I love using data to shape strategies and inform decisions that make a difference.
Carly Cooperman has spent 15 years working as a communication strategist, conducting polling and marketing research for politicians, candidates for office, advocacy groups, and product introductions, while climbing through the ranks to be one of the youngest CEOs in the business as a partner in the firm's Schoen Cooperman Research.
Our work is a crucial piece of a puzzle for any campaign. The data tells us who to target, what messaging is going to resonate, how to build support among constituents. The most rewarding part, of course, is when we win. It's really exciting to see our data and insights help get candidates elected and help important ballot initiatives pass.
She could trace her passion for looking at data to her AP Statistics class at Plymouth Wetmarsh High School.
I always had loved math, and math was a strong suit of mine, but statistics was the first time I realized that there was a hands-on way to use math and in the real world to make decisions and inform strategy, and it was eye-opening for me. And I really think it was there that the initial seed for my interest in polling started.
After graduating from PW in 2003, she was drawn to the Political Communications program in the School of Media and Public Affairs at George Washington University in Washington, D.C.
I love the idea that there was a way I could learn about politics that was less theoretical than political science. And once I was there, I made it my goal to take advantage of being in Washington, D.C. and getting as much real-world experience as I possibly could. So I interned at NPR. I worked at Fox News one summer. I worked at a public affairs firm. I worked on Capitol Hill for a semester.
Through one of these connections, she met strategist Doug Schoen, who offered her a job after graduation on the spot after seeing her resume.
Most millennials today don't follow through. Carly did. And I think it's fair to say that her success speaks for itself. She's gotten wide acclaim in our industry and beyond. She's done a book with me. She's written numerous articles. She's been on TV. All who know her like her, and most importantly, respect her. And her level of accomplishment as both a professional, as a market researcher, as a CEO, is unparalleled in my experience.
Early in her career, Carly Cooperman had the opportunity to work with the firm's senior level clients and found herself as often the youngest and one of the few women on the job.
It forced me to be in a position where I really had to lean into my knowledge of the data, my confidence in knowing that I knew what I was talking about, to maintain and build that credibility. And it took time. I mean, I was uncomfortable at first. I had to build confidence and trust that I belonged in the room.
More than a dozen years later, she continues to build on successes with highlights such as having 21 of 24 political clients, including 15 women, winning their elections in 2018, and working as a lead pollster for New York Mayor Mike Bloomberg's presidential campaign in 2020.
She's just been wonderful to work with. She's extraordinarily competent. She's a real strategic thinker. She has her finger on the pulse. She's an extraordinarily hard worker.
With her growth in the company, Carly Cooperman has received numerous awards, including being named one of the American Association of Political Consultants 40 Under 40. But her true reward is the value of a job she enjoys.
It's hard to imagine working anywhere else. I've grown up in this company, but I've also helped to shape it, and this company has evolved as I've evolved, and really it's become what it is today, largely because of me as I've continued to grow and become the CEO of the business. But that being said, I'm excited for the next chapter and to see what the future holds.